Yo, what's up everyone, Garbage Gaming here, and I am showing you how to make a custom zombie map. I really don't even know if people like map on World at War these days, but who cares? I'm old school. I'm bored, so why not make a video about this? Alright, the first step you have to do is go to your file explorer. Go to actually I don't think it's called format disk. I think it's called like C drive or something. Go to program files 86. Find Steam apps. What the hell is it? There it is. Find common. Now if you have the game Call of Duty World at War, it should be right here. Okay, now right click on it, send to desktop, create shortcut, and there you go. It'll make it a lot more easier for you because you're gonna be dragging files into it and that. So okay, now go in the link below, download the mod tools. Now you can do the mod tools all by one, or you can just do it all in one pack. My opinion, I would do it all in one pack. It's a lot more faster than doing everything by one, because you have to do it in order. If you don't, it's just gonna cause some errors in that. So that's why I recommend doing the mod tools all in one pack. Just gonna block that. Alright, wait for this to get done. Alright, now when that gets done, go to the second link below and download the UJX Script Placer 2.0. Now you might have to make an account for this. I forgot if you have to or not, but you might have to. So be aware of that. So when you get to this download file link, click on it. Alright, when that gets done too, just exit out, close all of the links out, and then start dragging everything into the root folder of your game. Drag the UJX Script Placer in there. Now the mod tools, just open that up. And if you don't have WinRAR, I'll have a link below for that. Okay, now drag everything into your game files. This might take a little while, so in the meantime, I'm gonna have myself a cup of coffee or some shit. If you get this, just check it and click on yes. Alright, finally done after like half an hour later. Alright, now close this out and go back to your downloads folder and just delete this, or keep it somewhere if you want to save it, if you want to make map on a different computer or something. Okay, now go to your root folder, click on common right here, right click on it, go to properties, uncheck read only, apply, click on OK. Now this is gonna fix some errors when you're trying to compile your map. If you don't do this, you're gonna get some errors when you're trying to compile. So wait for this to get done. Alright, close that out, go back into your game files, go into bin right here. Now scroll down until you find launcher, right click on it, run as administrator. Alright, come on, load, slow as PC, let's go, there we go. Now your first time opening this up, click on converter right here. Forgot to mention that you might get a few errors in the process, but it's no big deal. So when all that gets done, X that out, back it up. Now go down until you find UGX script placer 201. Right click on it, run as administrator. Click on yes. Okay. Now map name. This is what it's gonna show in the mods folder. So I'm just gonna name this like Nazi underscore underscore zombie underscore test. Now you can name this like house or something if you wanted to. Display name. This is what's gonna show in the game. Whereas when you start up a map, it's gonna see some text on the side of the screen like 1944 blah blah blah. I'm just gonna have this survive or something. Now map source, you can have a blank map, brand new from scratch, or you can have a setup map or a custom. Now custom, you can like if you already have like a map made up in that, and you can just go select it and you can just work on it. Now, my opinion, I would select setup map if you're a beginner. Now the main menu, if you don't like typing in the Nazi zombie map thing into the console above, when you hit that little squiggly key, you can just go make a solo button if you wanted to. For me, I'm not, because I'm old school. Okay. Effects, you can have it snowy or rainy. I'm just gonna have it rainy, I guess. This, I forgot. You don't have to do this, but you can if you want. This, I tried this before, it just doesn't work right. Now this, I tried this before, it's a little bit glitchy, wouldn't really recommend it doing this. I would do it manually. Now disable console, if you don't like people cheating in the console, like turning on God mode and that, you can just turn this off. But it's whatever, just a test map, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, when you get done with all of this, generate. Okay, map successfully created. Okay, now go back to your bin. Go to launcher, run as administrator. Click on yes. Now you should see this. Okay, now go to mod builder. Doesn't really matter, you can do this or this first, doesn't really matter. I'm just gonna do a mod builder first. Okay, select your map. Make sure everything is checked on the side here and one is not checked. Make sure it's checked, or the map isn't gonna work right. Now check build mod, build IWD file. Check those two things and now build mod. Now the first time doing this, it might take a little while, but the more you do it, the more faster it goes. Alright, now compile your map. Okay, select the Nazi zombie test, make sure this is checked, make sure this is checked too, make sure connect paths is checked, make sure compile reflections, build fast files, yep, check that too, and select, make sure this is selected as your map. These two you don't have to, this you don't have to. Okay, compile level. Now it should pop up a few things, don't X out or you're just gonna mess some things up. Just allow access if this does pop up. Okay. Now do the patch. Make sure it just says build fast files here. Make sure that's checked. Make sure that's selected as your map. And now compile level. Okay. Now close it out. Go on World at War and see if it works or not. Okay. Now you just see these two things. Don't mess with these. This just makes your map work good or whatever. I forgot what all these two things do, but just leave it alone. But the main thing is just load up your map. Okay, now hit the gotta enable it. Nope, that's not. What the hell is it? Game options. There we go. Enable console. / map. There we go. Looks like it works. There we go. Alright, it works. Alright. In the next video, I'll show you guys how to use Radiant. Thank you everyone so much for watching, and I'll see everyone all later.